a lot of young Kenyan youths, mostly the popular artists and those young youths who are very well known among the country, have now ganged up or are slowly ganging up to form an opposition against the current government. Uh, I was looking at the likes of Erick Omondi. Yesterday, Erick Omondi was in a show where he was able to attract a lot of people, and he was asking very, very tough or difficult questions. That why are youths being frustrated? Why are youths being arrested? And why are youths being, why is there no youth employment? And it's now a trend in the country that if in any case you want to continue to grow your popularity, you should come out and rebel the current government and what is going on. I did a video of Morara Kebaso. Morara Kebaso has become very popular, and if you ask any youth, and if you ask any youth, many youths in the country will give you an opinion that he's doing the right thing, and they really like him, and they are even willing to support him financially, like they are doing, to ensure that Morara exposes the stalled projects and the things that are going on in the government, in the William Samoei Ruto's government. So this is a trend that is really forming a very strong wave against the William Samoei Ruto government. Imagine of a scenario where I think during the financial bill protests, all artists, we saw musicians coming out, going to the streets and defending the protesting against the financial bill. And any artist who was in favor or in support of the government, he could receive a lot of rebel from the youth. He could be asked a lot of questions, and even youths could claim that they were going to leave their accounts and they could not even support their content. So this is a thing that has been created slowly, and I believe by 2027, if this scenario goes on, it's a wave that will really affect the William Samoei Ruto number of votes he's going to get from the younger population, unless he is going to act very quickly and change, number one, ensure that youths are really employed, and ensure that those projects that he did promise people are working, and consider also the youth in terms of employment. Remember that after the financial bill was done away with, even the cabinet was reshuffled, and youths were asking if a youth can be brought into government, into the cabinet. But that case did not happen. It's a thing that really got youth very anchored, and walikuwa wanauliza maswali mengi kuwa serikali hii kwani ni ya watu wazee peke yake? Even one youth, even two youths could not get any position, any ministry in government to run. Things that have been getting the youths very bitter. So this scenario is going on slowly by slowly. Top acts coming out to make people awareness. Erick Omondi yesterday was saying that the problem we have right now are the older generation, our parents. And he was saying that come 2027, he is going to make an awareness of people to hide IDs of their parents so that they don't come out and vote. In other words, I think he was saying that we are going to make our parents aware of this government, and we are going to ask them not to support it when it comes to 2027 election. I think it's something that's going to give a great impact against the government. And I've always warned here that imagine a scenario where these youths, us youths, all of us, come up together, make a very big group or opposition against, let's say, President William Ruto, and support one youth, one strong youth. We choose a youth, and don't have a defection from, and we don't divide amongst ourselves. That choice is going to get a lot of votes, and it's going to be a very strong competition. And if William Ruto does or doesn't run with the Rigathi Gachagua, then be arrested sure that the election is going to go to the second round, because probably nobody will be able to get the 50 plus 1 percentage of votes that is required as per our constitution to become president. So I think it's a very tough moment for William Samuel Ruto. Is acting, must act very quickly, all the way from the financial bill. We saw what happened. Now we have the Adani thing. It's also something that has a lot of questions. We have the university funding model. We saw the other day, even presidents of universities are now leading demonstrations against the funding models, a thing that has been brought by government. It's also bringing an impact to the country. And also, I think it's making people view William Samuel Ruto like he is a person who doesn't consider the views of the people. Remember also we had the NHHF National Health Insurance thing that was being changed. A lot of people had issues about it. We have the affordable housing issue that is really Kenyans are really questioning about it. People are saying those houses are not affordable as they are being told. So there's a lot of questions that are up in, day out, and these things are slowly making President William Ruto popularity go down day in by day out. And 2027 will be viewing. But if you're watching for the first time, always remember to subscribe so that whenever I'm doing such a video, you're the first one to be notified. And remember to leave a comment so that we can know where to improve this channel and grow together. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen.